Hello, this is Nigel at Weather Modification Watch New Zealand. It is the 12th of October. For anyone who doubts what I have to say about radars having some influence on weather modification, this is the rain radar for Canterbury for this morning. Canterbury rain radar. And so this shows precipitation, which is shown as yellow for light and blue for heavier rain, coming across from the west coast to the east coast. And as you can see, that the rain is not falling in these areas here, which actually follow the shape of a fan centering from somewhere South Canterbury, which we could say, somebody can draw the lines on this thing. It probably comes from Birdling Flat, something like that. Somebody else can do that, but I'm just pointing this out. You can actually see that the rain is progressing across and those fans remain clear of rain. Okay, that's one thing I want to point out. Second thing I want to show you is on the this storm that was manipulated. Evidently, as I say, it looks like the last storm front was passed over the North Island. This one was moved over the South Island, which is seems to me to be deliberate, put it that way. And so that was yesterday, and here is this morning. Cloud all over, but I guess one thing that was obvious on this map this morning was, and this is visible by the way, this is the visible visual satellite image, and there was a couple of things here. One is this triangle over here, over the east coast of the North Island. It's not there this morning. There was something else I was going to show, I'm sure. Let's have a look back here. Well, even here you can see there's all of this front coming over here, and then this clear area all around Canterbury. So they still want to keep a drought there. Sure, there's something else here. Bit of EMF going on in the North Island again. Prepping up for the next one, I suppose. But on the plus side, it seems, as far as I can see, on this one at least, there's nothing coming in from down here at the moment. No new fronts coming from Australia. Yeah, at 3 a.m. there's this anomaly here, missing data off the radar thing. I see somebody's asked Met Service about that. Be interesting to see their answer. I have asked them about a trough, I'll show you what it is. There is this low pressure area up here, north of New Zealand, that is actually travelling in an anti-clockwise position, and according to most weather sites and so forth, that in the southern hemisphere low pressure systems travel in a clockwise direction, not an anti-clockwise direction. So I asked Met Service, why is a low pressure moving in an anti-clockwise direction. Just interesting questions for me. Trying to understand a little bit more about weather and what's happening, but this one here seems to actually contradict their own knowledge on the subject, and it's a very cold one. It's actually right down at below -50 by the look of the whiteness on it. This one here is bringing snow to the lower half of the South Island, and so this one in itself is pretty extreme, so you can see how much whiter this is than that one. It's definitely very cold, and it's up in the Pacific. So what's going on with this one? It seems to move off, so it seems to be missing us anyway, but it will be interesting to know a bit more information about it. Okay, that's about all for now. I'll keep you updated with anything else I find. This is Nigel at Weather Modification Watch in New Zealand, checking out.